YouTube tells us that our videos can perform better with closed captions because they can reach more people in more ways. And thanks to our future AI overlords, it's never been easier to generate high quality captions within DaVinci Resolve. Let me show you how to do it. I always do this after I have finished my video and actually uploaded it to YouTube. But what we're going to be doing is using the subtitle generator within Resolve to create the closed captions. And you can actually use those subtitles in your video if you want to, but that's probably a tutorial for a different video. As I mentioned, I've already exported this video here and uploaded it to YouTube. So it's ready to get the subtitle treatment. So I'm just showing you the back end of my YouTube studio. So we're going to come over here to the subtitles panel, and you can see that Google has already generated captions for us, but as you probably know, these aren't great. So we're not going to use these. I'm never going to come back to this project and work on this timeline again, but if you want to have the timeline in this state without subtitles on it, it might be a good idea to just duplicate it so you'll have one with and one without subtitles, but that's up to you. If you want to do that, you can just find your timeline in your media pool. I usually create a timelines bin. If I have multiple timelines in a project, it makes it easier to find them. Find your timeline and you're going to right click and find duplicate timeline. The duplicate is going to have the same title plus the word copy. You can rename it, whatever helps you figure out which is which. Do your thing. Once you're happy, up here in the menu bar, we're going to find timeline, and about a third of the way down is the option to create subtitles from audio. You can leave all of these as the default, and we're just going to hit create. As I mentioned, this creates a subtitle on top of your video, and you can use this subtitle if you want to in your video. You can edit it, you can change the fonts, you can change the color, you can change the positioning, probably topic for a different video. But what Resolve also does is create a little file or document that you can export to YouTube. So once it's created the subtitles, we're going to come up to the file menu, and then down halfway is the export option, and then we're going to export a subtitle. You want to come down to save as type and change this to subtitle files without formatting .srt. So once you do that, then you will select where you would like to save it. I always just save mine in the project folder. I don't even bother renaming it because I'm never going to use it again, but if you want to rename it, that makes perfect sense. Let me just go ahead and rename it, I guess. Example for YouTube. We're going to hit save. Once you've created that file, come back over to YouTube Studio, click on the subtitles menu bar, and then you're going to hit this drop down and click upload file. You want it with timing, and we're going to hit continue, and then you're going to find where you save that. Mine is example for yt.srt. Double click or click and open, and there you go. Simple as that. And in my experience, DaVinci Resolve does a really great job with these subtitles. There's very few errors, like in terms of grammar, but even better, it actually does a really good job with like technical language. But it's always a good idea to just kind of scrub through here. Yeah, babe. It's still a good idea to scrub through this and make sure that everything is to your liking. You can just edit this as you would any other kind of text document. As long as it looks fine, you can hit done, and it is as simple as that.